The topic for today is 10 things which is marketed, or 10 types of marketing entities, or you can say what are the things which can be marketed. Many scholars, even the Philip Kotler is saying there are the 10 type of marketing entities. For each types we must require a different marketing strategy, because they are themselves in a very big marketing, they are themselves in a very big pictures. We will wait for some time, then we will. Now our topic is related with what is marketed. What is marketed means, generally we think that there are the two or three different type of product. One is goods, one is services, and if you go more detail, third one is idea. But as per Philip Kotler or as per many other scholars, they realize that in this contemporary world of business, there are not only the three things which require a marketing strategy. Because of the growing in the business, because of the nature of the customers, because of the heightness or largeness or likeness or uses are totally different from each other, there must be a categories which require different strategies. All strategies or all marketing tools is not applied for every types of business. So on the basis of these things, they categorize 10 different types of things which can be marketed. In your screen, it is written there like goods, services, events, experience, persons, places, organization, information, properties, and ideas. So let us see one by one why they require different marketing strategies, because of their nature of business, because of their nature of product, also because of the customer. First thing is goods. We all know about the goods. It is the tangible things, it is the physical items. Being a customer, we have the ownership of these items. It may be the television, Coke, Pepsi, laptop, chair, table, whatever we are buying and we are using it, we have the ownership of that one. And it is a traditional things, we know how to market for it. So through the uh, television, through the radio, through the poster banner, it's a traditional marketing strategies applied in this type of product. Second thing is services. Services means for which we are paying, not for the ownership, but we are taking the services. It is intangible things, it is unhonored things which, through which, and here the main difference is that here the person service provider is also attached with the service. What does it mean is, means when we are going to take the services of banking and insurance, a bank employee is attached to give me the services for that. Even if it is true for the medical, when we are going to take the services of doctor or consultancy of doctor, the doctor is there, nurse is there, hospital staffs are there. So services and peoples are attached with each other. Some examples are there like medical and health, education, hotel, hospitality, restaurant, hairdressers, legal firm, accounting services. They are the things we are paying for their services. Here the credibility, here the promotion, here the strategy may be different from the goods. Here the credibility matters, here the experience matters, here the name, brand matters more than any other things. So that is the service. Third thing is experiences. Experience itself will become a big business nowadays, like a Disney World. It's experience for the kids, basically for the kids and for the whole family. Or you can say as the mall, experience of the mall. Also you can say as the adventure travel. Also it is related with the climbing mountain Everest. So these are the example of experience. Experience is all about when a company add the services and goods together to create something which will attract the customer, which will make them energetic, or which will make them adventurous, like adventurous travel, like climbing Mountain Everest, like some rest area. So this is called as experience. So being a marketing managers, we have to realize what type of, who are our target customers. It may be the young people, it may be the kids, it may be the family. What type of products we try to sell, we try to give them. So we have to segment them, target according to that. Experiences. Next one is events. Nowadays, in previous maybe 50 or 100 years before, events are generally very rare to be happen, maybe in the 4 year 5 year 10 year 12 year, like that. But nowadays events are happening almost every day in all over the world, or almost every month 2 or 3 events are there. It may be related with the music concern, it may be related with the World Cup, it may be the mini World Cup, it may be the summer cup, it may be the winter cup. So many things are there. It may be the dance performance, it may be the award ceremony, it may be the Olympic related with the whole 4 year in a, it may be the World Cup related with the cricket, soccer. So these type of things are very common these days. So we cannot separate it, or we cannot combine it with any other things, but we have to be separated and make a different strategy for that. Like we have to do the aggressive marketing to sell our tickets, we have to do the some publicity to attract the more people, to gather the more people, like the Olympics, World Cup, Oscars. These are the examples of event. Next one is properties. Properties also require a separate type of marketing strategy. But first of all, what is property? Property means it may be the ownership, not only related with the goods, but also related with the some in invisible things like stocks and bonds. We are not buying, if we are buying some company stocks, it doesn't mean we are going to buy those company, but it may be invisible, but on paper we are the owner of those company. Also the properties related with the rent, related with the buying and selling, brokering houses, brokers, agents, dealers, these are comes under this type of category. So they require a different type of a strategy, they require a different type of marketing, their customer based are different. So market properties is another categories. Next one is organization. Organization as a whole, not as a product differentiation, as a whole also require a separate marketing to build a unique image which will differentiate themselves from their competitors. Like in your screen you can see some banks examples are there. State Bank of India, they want to build their image as the most trusted bank and oldest bank of India. Instead, they are also providing the various facilities. It may be related with the insurance, it may be related with the uh, mutual fund, it may be related with their banking services. But as a whole, they want to build their image strong, favorable, unique, so that people will easily identify. Same is true with the all big companies, whether it is a Wipro, Nike, Microsoft, Facebook. They want to make a clear, clean, reputed image, so that whenever customers will realize, they will think of them. Organization. Next one is information. Nowadays, this is the age of information. We get the information through the various sources. Information here means it may be related with the news, it may be related with the study, it may be related with the research, it may be related with the anything, it may be related with the financial sector. So the information must be reliable, information must be authentic, information must be from a source on which we can believe and act. So some of the information, it may be the print media, it may be the digital media, it may be the archive, like in the form of CD, like in case of, you can see the internet browser is there, through which we can get the, you can see the Times of India magazine is there. So these things are there. How, so what type of Marketing is required. So they may say we are the authentic, we are the fastest, we are the accurate, we are the reliable source of that. So this type of image must be created for the company which is providing the information. We can talk now about the industry focus on producing, packaging and distributing information. Reliability, credibility, fast. So these are the important things in case of information. Next one is person. Person himself is a industry. If they are celebrity, if they are industrialist, if they are businessman, big businessman, if they are leaders, if they are sports person, like in your screen you can see there's Sachin Tendulkar, Tiger Woods and Shah Rukh Khan. So these are the some examples. It doesn't mean they are the only there. Nowadays of social media, we ourselves can become a brand through the different sources, through the YouTube channel, through the social media. So how a person will become a brand, that require a different type of a strategy. Because of his uniqueness, because of his credibility, people will believe in him. You may also build a brand as for your CEO. So for all companies, we may say this as a CEO, successful lawyer, doctors, professors, and any other professions, not only like a previous which is there on the screen. Persons. Next one is places, tourist places. It must be different from the experience. People used to confuse, students used to confuse with the places and experience. Experience is all about the combination to make some exciting things. And places, it's a pure tourist places where a marketeers, a country, a tourist, a sponsor or tourism industry try to attract the customer by saying that they have the oldest culture or they have the oldest building, they have the heritage, something like that. They are the largest wall in the world. They have the in order to attract the customer or tourism or company to certain places, people use marketing technique to communicate its value. So places is there. Idea. Finally, the 10th one is idea. Idea here means, first of all, we should understand what is the meaning of idea. Idea here means the all those things, all those creativity, all those innovation, all those experiment which have the potential to become the goods and services of the future. They are called as idea. Today, idea is the future product. Like suppose, one time there was a person who think of a restaurant, fast food restaurant chain in all over the world, and the product will become as a McDonald's. One country, one political party, one person dream to be a car of all middle class people. That car will become as a product of in the form of Maruti Suzuki. Say Michael Dell thought of a small size computer which will be affordable by the common man. Dell will come to the picture, came to the picture. Even the last picture is as a yoga. Yoga, it was a old, very old concept, oldest concept in India, but it was not practiced in many part of the world. So first, this idea must be packaged, must be formulated, must be created in such a way that people will realize that this is a product which can give a boost to their health, then will it will become a global accepted products. So each and every offering, either a products or services, actually initially it was an idea, and we all understand these things. So hope you understand the first chapter, and it will be very clear to you. If there is any doubt, any clarification, anything, we will be have. You are open to ask through email, through comments, through meeting, and through any other media which we can use it for that one. Thanks for your understanding, thanks for your concern, and thanks for your patience. Keep safe, keep healthy. Thank you very much.